Greetings, yogis. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just going to be sharing a brief practice that you can do at home in case you are feeling a little cagey, a little stuck energy. I'm filming this on the first day of spring. You can hear the activity of the wind. Maybe you might even see some birds and other little creatures coming around. So it's just a beautiful time to be alive, and I want to just celebrate that energy in our bodies. So if you will, let's start standing and take a moment really to ground into your feet. We're just going to take about 3 grounding and cleansing breaths. So on the inhale, feel yourself absorbing the stability of the ground below, as though you're breathing in through your feet, and then take an exhale with an open mouth, send it all back down. Take 2 more like that. Inhale, drinking this grounding energy up. Open mouth, exhale. And one last great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. You might start to lift up from the waist. Feel yourself growing taller and keeping this deep, strong stability in through the feet. Maybe you start to lift up your heart, roll the shoulders back. Lift up through the chest and into the belly. And as you do so, perhaps the arms start to move back subtly behind you. You can gaze upward. Stay where you can comfortably breathe. Keep exploring that. Take another great big breath in. Maybe the palms come together. Maybe you take an exhale to take the hands behind the head. Rest the weight of the head in the arms. This can feel like a lot, so if it's too much to start, feel free to skip it. Take one more breath where you are. Inhale, reaching the arms high. Good. And then exhale, we're going to drop the right arm, reach through the left side, and take a little side body stretch. You'll stay for another breath in. On the exhale, bending into the knees, reaching left arm over to the right side. Draw a great big circle. Dropping the head down for the next exhale. Inhale. Sweep that left arm up. Reach the right arm high. Bending into both elbows. Lift up through the heart. Send the head back. Inhale. Arms reach high. Exhale. Drop the left side. Reach through the right. Side body stretch. Hold for a full breath. And when you start to exhale, you'll bend into the knees, start to move that right arm over, drop great big circle. Exhale to drop the weight of the arms in the head. Inhale to reach the right arm back up. Both arms reach high. Gorgeous. Exhale, take the hands behind you. Interlace fingers, make a fist, press down through the arms, lift up the head. And then if you like, you can bend into the knees, fold forward from the hips. Keep the arms straight if you can. Breathe here, letting the head be heavy. Letting gravity subtly push the arms further towards the ground. And on the exhale, bending into the knees, drop the hands down. You can hold opposite elbows, hang here, sway. Those of you that practice with me regularly know that I love my lion's breaths. I'm an anxious person. I tend to hold some stress in my face. And so if you are going through something similar here, you will find great benefit from these breaths. You hang the head. Take a deep breath in with the mouth closed. And on the exhale, release the tongue, open your jaws wide. You can see why it's called lion's breath, kind of scary. Take 2 more, breathe in. Exhale, release the tongue. Take 1 more breath like that, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Hang the head here, take another breath, close the mouth. Maybe you start to straighten into your legs. like, you can lift the feet, place your hands underneath the feet so your toes come to the wrist creases, and then start to fold forward again. From here, when you're ready, bending into the knees, removing the hands. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Step the feet together, bring hands to heart center. Take a breath here. And again, addressing some potential for anxiety that we might be feeling. We're just gonna start to shake a little bit. Shaking into the arms, the wrists, the hands, bending into the knees, shaking into the legs, maybe moving the hips around, maybe bringing the head along. You can fold forward here, reach the arms out, bend back into the knees, hang and shake a little more. You might even sway the body. Just lots of movement here to wake up, start fresh, clear away all the worry. When you're ready, keep shaking all the way up. Keep going, one more breath. Hopefully you're in company, trusted company where nobody is judging you. And then when you're ready, just stand, arms at your sides. Feeling that sense of aliveness just pulsing through the body into the top of the mat. Widen the feet. And from here, bending into the knees, take your hands to your thighs. Arch the back, send the hips back. Shoulders away from the ears if you can, maybe a little bend into the elbows. Inhale here, really exaggerate that arch. Look up maybe. Exhale to round the spine. You can bring your tailbone in, tuck chin to chest. Some standing cat-cows again. Inhale, arch the back, lift the head. Exhale, round. Take 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, find your neutral spine, straighten the legs, send the feet together, reach the arms high, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding Namaste, starting to feel your breath balance out. Starting to feel the energy of the right and left side balance out. The weight in your feet equally distributed. And we'll move into some sun salutations. We'll take 1 round of Surya Namaskara A, 1 round of Surya Namaskara B. When you're ready, from the top of the mat, inhale, arms reach high. Exhale to fold from the hips. Keeping the spine long as you move. Inhale, flatten the back, halfway lift. Exhale, you'll plant the hands. We'll start by walking the feet back or stepping the feet back. You're in a plank pose. You're going to shift your weight forward. And then bending elbows, keep them close to your sides. Go in slow motion, even if you're real good at this shape here. And then inhale, coming to the tops of the feet, lift up the heart. You can bend into the elbows if you need, or straighten into your arms. Strong in your belly to protect your low back. Take another breath in. Exhale, maybe look over the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, maybe look over the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, send the hips high, downward facing dog. And from here, feel free to walk it out. Bend the knees, move into the hips, rock up to tippy toes. When you're ready, settling in, press into the ground. Feel the hips lift up and back. Feel the heels become heavier. Give some space to the back of the neck as you look towards your legs. Inhale, looking at the hands. Let's bring the feet together. Lift that right leg rather, and take a big half circle. Step that right foot forward. Little funky transition here. Inhale, left leg lifts. Half circle. Step that left foot in front of the right. You can keep walking in this way or make your way, however it suits you. arrive at the top of your mat, ground down through both heels. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale again to fold. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, take hands to heart. All right, let's take Surya Namaskar B, a little more activity here. Tops of the mat once again. Big toes touch, bend the knees, sink the hips, inhale. Arms reach high. Strong in your low belly here. So maybe that means a little more control here with that tailbone. Sink a little heavier if you can. Feeling the burn. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, you can step the feet back to your plank pose. If you're hopping, you're going to land with the arms already bent at the elbows to protect your wrists. Inhale when you're ready. Heart moves forward, upward facing. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Feet come together. Right leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, step that right foot forward between the hands, ground the left heel down, reach the arms high. Maybe the palms touch overhead. Hips are squared towards the front of the mat. Lifting from the waist, higher, 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 bending into that right knee, strong in the back leg. Exhale, take the hands down, framing the right foot. Send that right leg back. You can keep it lifted if you'd like. Shift your weight forward, bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, take a downward facing dog. Feet come together, breathe in, lift the left leg. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Ground the right heel. Reach the arms high. Maybe the palms come together. Maybe you arch into the back just a little bit as you gaze upward. Exhale, take the hands down. Send that left leg back. You can keep it lifted if you like. Chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Really enjoying those slow, deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Keeping the mouth closed. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. When you're ready, looking towards the hands, step or float the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Big toes come together, bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms high. Take another breath, sink a little lower, reach a little higher through the arms. Keep your gaze lifted. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. All right, so once again, we're gonna sit in that chair. This time we're gonna remove a leg of our chair. We're gonna lift the left leg and cross left ankle over the right thigh as we bend the knees, sink the hips. Arms reach up or maybe hands to heart. Flexing into that left foot. Option if you'd like to make it even weirder, take that left elbow to the bottom of the left foot. Take another breath where you are. Trust your feet even if you're wobbling. Inhale, lift up, bend the left knee, reach the arms. You're gonna hold right hand to the left knee, left arm back, or reaching for the outside of the left foot with the right hand. Kick that left leg out. Take another deep breath. When you're ready, send that left leg back. Reach the arms forward. Warrior 3. Exhale, send the left foot back. Reach the arms high, grounding into that left heel. So make sure we're bending into the right knee generously. Take your arms behind you. Interlace fingers. Press down through the arms, lift up through the heart. Maybe you bow forward, humble warrior. Certainly a time for humility here lately. So just leaning into it. Surrendering your thoughts, your worries. Being with what's here, take another breath. Inhale as you rise, release the arms. Take right arm by the right ear, lean back. You might take a half bind, left arm around the low back. On the exhale, take extended side angle, either right elbow on the right thigh, left arm overhead, or right hand comes low. If you can manage not to collapse to the right side of the body, you can always find a block. into the inside of the right foot. Inhale as you rise again. Reverse, right arm by the right ear, maybe that half volley. Exhale, windmill the arms. Frame the right foot. Lift that right leg, breathe in. And from here, stack right hip over left, bend the right knee. And you're welcome to stay, maybe take some circles. Right knee in the air. Maybe you send your right leg back as you take a little micro bend into the left side, finding your Kamatkarasana. Wild thing, lift the hips, reach the right arm high. I love this pose, makes me feel so alive. When you're ready, send that right hand back down in front of you, lift the right leg, breathe in. Exhale, right knee to nose. And let's come into a pigeon pose. Right knee behind the right wrist, send that left leg back straight. Press into the hands, straighten up, lifting your weight off of your joints. Flexing into the right foot, keeping engaged. Maybe you stay, maybe you walk the hands forward. We'll be here for 5 slow, deep breaths. A lot of time to be alone with ourselves lately, so maybe you're a pro by now. Chances are we're really just encountering the true nature of the monkey mind, so chaotic, kind of like the wind in this moment. We learn to find gracefulness even throughout this strange storm. Listening for the sounds of your breath in and out. Maybe the last breath in through the nose. And an open mouth exhale. Plant the hands, lift the heart and head. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Send the right leg high. Feel free to shake it out. Once again, maybe taking a little half circle, kicking that right leg forward. Step it forward one little bit. And then same with the left side. Half circle, stepping forward. Taking our time. No rush. Keep breathing. Enjoy. When you arrive, feet together, ground the heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise back to standing arms reach high. And exhale, take hands to heart center. Grounding, breathe in. And out, seal the lips. When you're ready, give yourself space towards the top of the mat, bend the knees, we'll try it again. Second side, this time right ankle over the left. Maybe arms reach high, figure 4 shape, maybe hands to heart. Maybe you take that twist, right elbow finds the bottom of the right foot. Breathing here, take another breath. Inhale when you're ready. Reach the arms high, lift the right knee. Taking the left hand to the right knee, right arm back, or left hand finds the outside edge of the right foot. You might notice second side is a little different. That's perfectly fine. Try to release your judgment. Stay for another breath. We'll transition warrior 3. Send that right leg back. Arms forward. A little wobble is fine. Gorgeous. One more breath. Sending the right foot back. Ground all the way down through the heel. Walk the feet so that you can bend generously into the left knee. Hips face forward. Arms back behind you. Interlace the hands. Make a fist. Straighten into the arms. Lift up. Roll those shoulders back, exposing your open heart. And then on the exhale, folding from the hips. Maybe you look towards your belly button. Humble warrior, surrendering is necessary. And inhale when you're ready. Rise and reverse. Left arm by the left ear. Maybe a half bind. Right arm around the low back. On the exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to the left thigh, right arm overhead, pinky side down. Maybe you take that left hand even lower to a block or to the ground. It can take a little while to get there, so if it's not happening today, there's still time. When you're ready, rise and reverse. Right arm at the low back, left arm overhead. From here, windmill the arms, frame the left foot, send the left leg high. Maybe you stack left hip over right, bend the left knee. You can take circles with the left knee in the air. Or you can make your way towards your wild thing. A little bend in the right knee helps send the left leg back. Balance on the right hand, lift the left arm high. Rejuvenated by your breath. When you're ready, bring that left hand down in front of you, kick the left leg high. On the exhale, we're going to bend left knee behind the left wrist, coming into our pigeon pose. Press into the hands, lift up through the heart. Flex the left foot, let it work with you. When you're ready, if it's appropriate, start to walk the hands out. Check out the second side. Learning to self-soothe through those even, steady breaths. See if you can retain the power that you've worked so hard to cultivate by keeping the lips sealed. Take 2 more deep breaths in through the nose. One last inhale through the nose. Maybe an open mouth exhale as you release. When you're ready, plant the hands, lift the heart and head. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, send the left leg back. And from here, you may lift that left leg high, take a little half circle, step the left foot forward, one leg at a time, one moment at a time, one breath at a time. That's all it is. That's all we can do. When you arrive, feet together, ground the heels. Inhale, flat back, hands and the legs halfway lift. Send your glutes back, heart forward. Exhale to fold. Staying here in this forward fold, we're going to bend into the knees, lift the heels, keep the feet close and the ankles close. See if we can start to bend even more deeply, maybe balancing on all the toes. Maybe taking a moment here to hug yourself. Wrap one arm around the legs, maybe both. One more breath. Squeeze like you mean it if you're hugging. And take your next exhale. Drop down all the way to your seat. Plant the feet in front of you. Scoop the hips forward. Breathe in through the nose. Take an open mouth exhale. Inhale, lift the arms and legs. Let's hold 10 breaths. Dry breaths if you got them. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Keep going. That's 6. That's 7. 8. 9. And 10. Lower all the way down. Reaching the arms, point the toes, get a good stretch. Close it all out with a back bend. You might plant your feet, bring your hands down at your sides for your bridge pose. I'll walk you through both variations. Bridge pose. If you're feeling warm, or you can take a second round, maybe plant the hands at your ears, take your full wheel. For both back bend variations, you want the feet to be parallel and maybe even the toes point slightly inward. The tendency here is to point the toes outward, and when we lift up, we really bring all the pressure onto the knees. So trying to to just be aware of that. Maybe for bridge pose, hands at your sides, breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Use the strength of that closed mouth inhale, lift it all up, hips, belly, chest. You might walk the shoulders closer together, interlace the hands, press the hands into the ground. You're welcome to stay there, hold for a few breaths. You're welcome to find Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel, plant the hands, breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, pressing into hands and feet. Shine that heart open. Try to keep your feet grounded. Strong in the arms and legs. Opening courageously into your heart. It can take some time to get here, so no judgment if it's not happening today. When you're ready, slowly making your way back down. Lower all the way to your back, hug your knees, rock it out side to side. And here I urge you to find a happy baby, holding to the outsides of the feet, bend the knees, rock it out. Find a little reason to smile, a little reason to stay playful and curious during this time. You're welcome to find any other shapes your body wants to take to close out your practice. Playful legs, twisting in your spine, shoulder stands or inversions. It's nice after we have a little guidance to keep the mat out and do some exploration for yourself. I know that's one of the most intimidating things for me when I transition into a home practice is, what the heck do I want to do? So hopefully if you're in this space and you're feeling creative, you might stay for just a few more moments and explore that for yourself. If you're in your own space, I also encourage you, don't cut short on the Savasana. We need it now more than ever. Take the time to be still and quiet on purpose. Not the same as being bored and feeling stir crazy. So in this stillness we can find some deep insight, perhaps some new solutions to old problems, new patterns, new ways of being. It's a perfect time to embrace that here as we welcome this new season of spring. I just want to thank you all so much for your time, for practicing with me. I can't wait to see you soon. I miss you all so much, but please feel free to enjoy this video, and I'll be sending some information if you'd like to know more about future opportunities to practice together, and wishing you all just deep peace and a time for healing. Thank you. Namaste.